first poem that I'm going to read is by a woman named Dee Martin, who's a friend of Tina's and mine up in Paris, Texas. And when she heard about this event, Nargis was gracious enough to let me read one of her poems. She sent 3 and said, "You choose." And so I looked through the 3, and the one that I chose is the one I'll read right now. What was interesting was the title of the poem is Response to a Psalm. And when I told her that this was the poem that I was going to read, she said, "Well, it's interesting because that poem was written in response to a poem that you had written." About a couple of months ago, I wrote a poem entitled Psalm 151, one after the last. And it was a very dark psalm. As a matter of fact, the teacher that I wrote it for said, "That's not really a psalm." But anyway, this is Dee's response, her calming response to my psalm. Response to a psalm. When darkness hides and shadows fall, and I am sinking under, like nightingale I will prevail. Stillness breaks like thunder. Open my throat to find the note, an answer filled with wonder. She sings, I sing, and in the dark the harmony goes on, till morning comes, and darkness gives, once more to find the dawn. Oftentimes, it's not the melody that causes us to linger, for God is busy on this night, and sent to me a solitary singer. Fearful now, I close my eyes. The song comes sweeter still. Perhaps that is her mission. When sight would fail and faith be dim, it's time to stop and listen. So this is not the dark psalm. I would not do that to you all. This is a poem I wrote entitled, Use the Smaller Deed. The merry river turtle went to hospice, all green bedazzled, river lichen ingenuity, taking time out for the legacies to build, the times to chisel down the artifice of sacrificial mourning. Cave dropper, aimless vagabond, minstrel of the sea soul, inanimate glory in the gory clouds of ruination. I called the night's dream, the need to gently use the smaller deed, the druid lust, the times before glory even wandered east of its magnificent face. Struggle moonbeams the brow's questions, tantalizing encomiums that brew the last station's query into your lost time. This is your village, your time out of time, your time to minstrel the mongrel vowels, the radiant nouns, the songs in broken hearts on the broken porch of you, your crystal apparition, the histories that nail us to a longing that sends us down the line. You want to pray the simple prayer, the simple healing, the cries that drench the avalanche down your brazen story. Singe the broken stairs, the milky white sap of you, a snail's pace dreaming on a studio floor, wrapped in your blanket of dreams, yours, hers, the talons at bay, the talons of your own wary armies drumming the night, drumming the aqueous lament.